Good day and welcome to the news. I am Oluwamayowa. First, the headlines. The United States threatens military action against Iran as Middle East tensions escalate. Crisis deepens in the ADC as a faction pushes INEC to drop key party figures. Nigeria listed among countries with the deadliest terror attacks in a new global report. Federal government moved to scrap common entrance exam for secondary school admission. 40 injured following explosion in Lagos. Singer Portable spark outrage over controversial political comments. Demand rises nationwide for anti-HIV injections. Victor Osimhen speaks on injury fears as 1980 Afcon heroes mark 46 years. Now the news in detail. Tension in the Middle East have escalated sharply as US President Donald Trump warned that the United States will obliterate Iran's power plants if the Strait of Hormuz is not reopened within 48 hours. The strait remains a key global oil route, handling about 20% of the world's supply. Iran has partially restricted access while warning it will retaliate by targeting US-linked infrastructure across the region. Missile exchange between Iran and Israel continues, with over 160 people reportedly injured. Meanwhile, Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates say they intercepted incoming threats as global oil prices begin to rise. Over to politics. A crisis is unfolding within the African Democratic Congress, ADC, as a faction has called on INEC to remove key figures, including Mark and Aregbesola, from party records. The group alleged an attempted takeover of the party structure, but the ruling APC has dismissed the claim, describing them as baseless. Meanwhile, the APC insists no individuals can be stopped from contesting under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's ticket ahead of 2027. Over to education. The federal government has announced plans to scrap the common entrance examination for pupils transitioning from primary school to junior secondary school. The Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, says the exam will be replaced with a continuous assessment system that tracks a pupil's performance from primary one. The system will allow students to carry their academic records even when transferring between schools. Authority says the move is aimed at improving access to education, as millions of pupils currently fail to transition into secondary school. The government is also introducing a learner's identification number to monitor student progress nationwide. Over to security. A new report highlighted by BBC placed Nigeria among countries with some of the world's deadliest terror attacks. Experts warns the scale of violence remains a major concern, with urgent calls for stronger security strategies. In Lagos, at least 40 people have been injured following explosions in parts of the city. Emergency responders are currently on ground. Elsewhere, female students fled Ozuo College over fear of fresh attacks. Over to the entertainment. Controversial singer Portable is facing backlash following a viral video. In the clip, he warned Nigerians to support President Tinubu or risk unrest in the country. The statement has triggered widespread criticism online. Over to health. Demand for anti-HIV injection is rising across Nigeria as more states begin offering the treatment for free. Health official says this is aimed at reducing infection rates nationwide. Authorities have raised concern over reports that vendors are repackaging germ-infested mattresses and selling them as fairly used. In another tragic development, a widow has expressed heartbreak after her husband was killed over a dispute involving plantain. Now sports. Super Eagles striker Victor Osimhen has revealed he once feared his arm would fall off after injury. Defender William Torres Ekong has criticized CAF over its Afcon decision. Arsenal Bukayo Saka has issued a warning ahead of the Carabao Cup finals. Meanwhile, Nigerians' 1980 Afcon winning team marks 46 years since their historic victory. And that's the news for now. I am Oluwamayowa. Thanks for listening.